Alright, well we're starting this one off pretty much where we left off from the last one and continuing our Team Go Rocket quest. So, we'll get into this and see what more dangers we're going to face in this dangerous quest of ours. Interesting, it appears there's more to Team Go Rocket than previously thought. Their ingenuity has got me thinking there might be another use for these mysterious components. We shouldn't underestimate Team Go Rocket. It's time to get battle ready. I don't want to send you out to face another foe without some more training. While you sharpen up on your battle skills, I'll be sure to get this little project of mine up and operational. Alright, so the next step is to use 6 super effective charge attacks in gym battles, win 3 Great League battles against another trainer rather, and defeat 6 Team Rocket grunts. So that is fairly simple, so I will get into that and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this quest done today. And hopefully we'll end up with a few more shinies. Speaking of shinies, of course, I didn't get this on camera because it was in between videos, but I caught this last night. So I have my second shiny Meowth now, so I can do the evolution, just like so many other of the shinies that I've got now. So that's definitely something that's going to be coming up soon, a shiny montage video, a live stream or something. So yeah. I'll get into this day and yeah, hopefully we can have some good luck. So I will see you guys with something. Alright, all done with this training. Took me a little bit longer than I would have liked. Just tracking down these Team Rocket grunts was a little bit harder than I would have liked it to be, but we got it done so we can go on to the next part of this quest. Fantastic work, trainer. I've been working on a prototype for something I call the Rocket Radar, but I was missing some critical components. Your hard work in retrieving these components actually made my device work. If we can combine my research and these mysterious components you've found, we can create a radar-like tool to track down Team Go Rocket hideouts. He's a little bit behind. We've been doing this for the past week, Professor. Trainers all over the world are figuring out how to put together devices like this, and they're identifying more hideouts than I originally anticipated. It's time to head to these hideouts and face whatever or whomever is there head on. Let's go. Alright, so now I got to battle Arlo, Cliff and Sierra, which is easy enough. It just means I've got to do another 18 grunt battles, which means a whole bunch more of revives and potions that I've got to use. So, yay! Alright, well, I'll get onto this and yeah, I will pick this up afterwards and we'll get on to hunting down Giovanni. So I will see you guys then. Well, after a long day of interrogating these Team Rocket grunts, I have finally beaten enough to get all 3 of these leaders beaten as well. Didn't end up getting any shinies out of them, which was a bit of a shame. I did get a Unova Stone though, so got something out of it at least. So we'll take that as a win, I suppose. But we can finally go on to this next stage of the quest. Oh, this has taken so long. So we'll quickly collect these. Yep, thank you. And thank you. And get our last rocket radar, which will be for hunting down Giovanni. Special or super rocket radar, not special rocket radar. You battled well, Von Smiggles. You've done your team leaders and me proud. According to my observations, it appears the sender of that mysterious transmission during the Team Rocket takeover was not in attendance. There's someone else calling the shots, someone above Sierra, Cliff and Arlo. I've improved on my previous invention and put together a super rocket radar. This should help you track this mastermind down. If it is who I think it is, he signs all of his messages with G. So, we all know who that is, Giovanni. So, the next part of the quest is to find him, battle him, and beat him. So, we'll get onto that. We will put our super rocket radar on and see if he's anywhere nearby. Just look at this radar. You can just tell it's more powerful than the others. I'm getting fired up, but I know there have to be more hurdles before facing the Team Go Rocket boss. I've heard their boss is fierce, but you're on Team Valor, so I know you can handle it. Well, thank you, Candela. Alright, well, we'll have a quick look around to see if he's anywhere nearby. Oh, looks like he's down there, or up there, at the park. So, I guess I can go up and see if I can actually get to that stop, because there's sort of a river running through the middle of the park, and you can't get to either side because there's no bridge. So, you're either stuck on either side wherever you enter the park. So, I'll go up there and have a look and see if I can get to it. If not, I'll keep looking, and I'll pick this up when we're about to get ready to rumble. So, see you guys then. Well, last night didn't quite end up going to plan. After I got my rocket radar, I went to track down Giovanni, but of course that one at the park was a decoy, wasn't it? So I drove around for a bit, ended up finding one that was actually him, and then he proceeded to wipe the floor with me for the next hour or so. So I was getting a little bit frustrated. I was running out of light. It was getting really hard to actually record it. So I was like, whatever, I'll give up for now. I'll go home and I'll pick this up again in the morning. So I'm back out and I'm here to get revenge. So I've finally tracked him down again, and this time we're actually going to win. So I'm going to jump into this battle and see if we can do it this time. I spent a bit of dust last night powering up some of my Pokemon, so hopefully I will have a bit of a better shot. So before I start the battle, I'm actually going to put the camera down just to make it a little bit easier on my arm. So, alright, there we go. That was actually a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I think it's time for a new tripod, but let's get into this battle and see if we can actually get this done. So I'm sort of hoping that he does actually have the same Pokemon with the same moves as last night, just so I can prove to myself that I can actually do it. And yeah, I really feel that it was just that combination of Persian with Scratch and then a Hippowdon after with Ice Quick Move. I'm not sure which one it was, but yeah, that combination my Pokemon just did not like. So I'll go with this team. Hopefully this time we can actually do a bit better with Pokemon that are a little bit stronger. I know that Lucario is probably the better one to go with over Machamp because of Power Up Punch, but hopefully Machamp will actually do better today, given that his backup is a little bit stronger. So we'll get into this. Wish me luck. So we'll start off with Tyranitar. Get a bit of energy into him to charge up for Articuno that hopefully I will get to. So we'll quickly switch that out for Machamp. And straight away I can tell that it doesn't have the same moves as last night. Yeah, see, I'm cutting through this so much easier, and it's the same Machamp. I didn't actually power this one up. This one was already at this level last night. It's doing so much more damage than what it was last night, just because it's not getting pounded by Scratch like it was. It's still fainted out, but not before, you know, only doing like quarter of the amount of damage that it was last night. So we're in a better position, so that probably wasn't the best one to go with. I meant to go with my Swampert, but hopefully not going to make much of a difference. Hopefully this will just survive long enough that I can switch it back out. I don't think it's going to. We'll shield, and hopefully I can charge up enough of a move. Switch out to Swampert. This is so much easier than what it was last night. Just let Articuno do its damage to Swampert. You can do as much as it can before Tyranitar hopefully can come back in and actually finish this off with a one punch. One more. Damn. Alright, come on, sweetheart. Yep, good. Straight into the Stone Edge. Hopefully this will do enough damage. Ooh, it's going to be close. Beautiful. Did it first shot. Last night, it took me over an hour and I could not get it done. Shows you the difference in the team matchups. How much difference the Hippowdon and Scratch Persian did to my team. Relevant to that, that was so much easier. I shall step aside this time. Thank you. It's about time. I win. Finally. Thank you. Now, 12 max revives. That's actually good. I really needed them after last night. I was hemorrhaging potions and revives. So, I don't actually think you can get shiny Shadow Articuno, which is disappointing, but you never know. Hopefully it'll actually be good. It's not shiny. And 1073. Weather boosted. I don't think that that's going to be any good just quietly, so I'm going to go with a Golden Raz and see if I can actually get this. The circle isn't that red, so it's got boosted catch rates, which is nice. And why did the circle? I shrunk the circle and it just changed again. Oh well. First ball nice and easy, like most Shadow Pokemon. Should have tried with a Pineapple Berry to start with. Does not matter. So, is this actually any good? No, didn't think so. So, disappointing. The rewards for all of these things so far haven't really been sort of worthy of the effort that you put into it. But I did get a Unova Stone, so I can't really complain too much. So, that's done. We can actually finally finish this quest. Congratulations, you earned a medal. Defeat Team Go Rocket boss. Awesome. Astounding work. You've put a stop to Team Go Rocket's plans for the time being and rescued a special Shadow Pokemon. It's unlikely that Giovanni will give up this easily, so I hope we can rely on you to take down Team Go Rocket members as they appear around your area. Spark Blanche and Candela will be on the lookout as well. I'm sure Team Go Rocket will try to hatch another villainous plot soon. So, and that's the end of the quest. Beautiful. We can collect these rewards. And we're done. More revives, which is something that I need. Ultra Balls, not so much. Candies, I'll take that. And again, Professor's just going to go through the same stuff. So, thank you very much. But yeah, we finished that and I just wish it was like that last night. Would have made ending this video so much easier than what it ended up being and having to come out again to do it today. But yeah, I was just struggling so much. I'll go over it a little bit more after about how I was struggling and why I think I was struggling and all that sort of stuff. But for now, we can wrap this up. I'll go shiny hunting for a little bit, see if I can come across anything, and then yeah, I'll go home and wrap this one up. So I will see you guys shortly. So, it's actually been a few days since I did that Giovanni battle. I just got preoccupied getting ready for my Pokemon Shield stream, so I didn't really get time to film this. But after going through the footage, I actually realized that that Persian did have Scratch. So, yeah, my champ just fared a little bit better, but I realized that it actually was taking probably the same amount of damage that it was. It's just that it wasn't starting off the battle, so it would just survive that little bit longer just to do enough damage. But it really did feel like Machamp was doing more damage than it did in the battle the night before. So I don't know, maybe they nerfed the defense stat on Persian just to make it a little bit more flexible when it came to choosing which fighting type you could actually use. Because like I said, Lucario was supposed to be the best choice for it, because with its half steel typing, it does take half damage from normal type attacks. So it's only going to take half the damage to what Machamp is going to take. And it's also got Power Up Punch, which charges up just a little bit quicker than what Dynamic Punch does. Doesn't do as much damage, but you can get another one of them off, well, at least one of them off. As you saw, Machamp didn't really get a chance to do much. It did enough damage that it changed the way the battle went, but I think that also had something to do with the fact that I didn't have to face the Hippowdon after the Persian. Because like I said, that was the hurdle that I was struggling to get over, rather than just battling the Persian by itself. Because the CP jump was like a 9,000 Persian to a 17,000 Hippowdon. And yeah, nothing that I had was taking it on successfully. And with the ice move, it was just chewing through whatever I threw at it, even the things that were supposed to be type effective against it. So yeah, like I said, I was really hoping that I could have faced that matchup again, just to see if it really was as challenging as I thought it was using the Pokemon that I had at the time. And yeah, if all it took was going to be powering up a few things, or if that one was going to be probably one of the harder of the matchups that you can get out of all the possible matchups, given all the Pokemon that he uses and the different moves that they can possibly move. Because I mean, all of those things, it makes up for a lot of different variables that makes each battle sort of a lot different. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how difficult the next one is. I guess we'll see. So I didn't end up finding any more shinies after the battle, but Niantic did actually increase the spawns, so I was really lucky. I went from 1 an hour at home to about 8, and of course while I was preparing for the stream, I was lucky enough to get this. So day 1 of the spawn increases, I got my first shiny at home for probably a month and a bit now. It's been a while. I had a good run for a while. I got like one, yeah, it was like 1 a week for like 3 weeks or something like that. So yeah, it was a nice change to actually see something sparkly at home for once. So yeah, these spawns are awesome. I can basically sit on the couch and farm Stardust and shinies now. The only drawback is I run out of Pokeballs really quickly, so I have to make sure that I stay on top of my items before I get home, just so I've got enough. So I'll wrap this one up here so I can get back to doing some more Pokemon Sword streams. So be on the lookout for them. Probably won't do one today because it's community day tomorrow and it's already late. I gotta finish editing this so I can get it up and then go to bed so I can get up and film another video for tomorrow. But hopefully I can get that video out quickly and then yeah, get back to doing some more streaming of Pokemon Sword. So let me know how well you guys did with your Giovanni battle, if you struggled with it or if you found it actually fairly easy. I mean, I got both ends of the spectrum, so it'd be interesting to see how you guys went with it. And yeah, if you got any shinies out of any of the battles, let me know if you did that too. So yeah, remember to like, comment and subscribe. Stay safe, happy hunting, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will be Community Day. So see you guys tomorrow.